Hey, what's up, you all? I wanted to share with you all a Hitchhiker's Pocket Guide to Better Engagement in Base Communities. I just put this together, and why would I do that? Well, in all of crypto, the base communities are one of the largest communities that exists in aggregate across X, Farcaster, GitHub, Base Discord. It's like over 1.5 million people that you can potentially connect with, like new friends, people close to you in your area, people using Base, people building on base, people creating on base. Really, anything that's happening on base, you can find somewhere in the base communities. And so, as part of that, it's sometimes tricky to know like what's the right way to go into this one channel. How do I get more people to use what I've built? Like, how can I get more feedback? How do people know about what I've created? How do I get more people collecting it? And one of the most important parts of that is understanding the base community. And each part of this community, whether that's on Farcaster, GitHub, Discord, X, is different. And so this is a quick hitchhiker's pocket guide to how you can better connect. Also, to not run into issues. Like sometimes people post things like, hey, why did this get moderated? Or I don't have access to this anymore. And a lot of that is just basic knowledge of like rules. How does it work? Like in this one channel, what about in this other one? And so just going to touch on all of this. Let me share my screen really quickly. So I put together this Notion doc. I'm going to share it in the video. It's just super short. And I think this is just a great high level guideline, pocket guide to like how you can connect better in communities. And so right at the top of this, there's a link that says, before reading, be sure to check out the base editorial style guide. 100%. If you haven't done it, definitely go check out the base editorial style guide. That link is going to take you over here. Just taking a quick look through this, like there's a lot of just vernacular language that has developed in crypto over the last decade plus that doesn't make a lot of sense to most people that haven't been on chain before. And over 90% of the world hasn't done anything on chain. That's how early we are. So a lot of these like terms and stuff like that, we go out into the street, wherever, people aren't going to understand what the hell we're talking about. So check out this base style guide. It's going to help you just in general be able to communicate better high level over any type of topic. It's almost like if you go from wherever you're from watching this video to another place that speaks a different language, there's an on-chain language and an off-chain language. And we really have to do a better job together to bring the two together so that more people can come on chain. When people don't understand what we're talking about, it starts to create questions. Questions create doubt. Doubt creates inaction. And then all of a sudden it's like, maybe I'm not going to use this today, maybe tomorrow. And we miss out on an opportunity to connect people to something that's more open and free that anybody can be a part of. And so check out this base editorial style guide. It's just going to be like essentially your go-to if you're writing long form content, especially if you're building an app on base. This is the most important page that you can look at before you put any information together on your web pages. Check this out before, check this out during, check it out after. It's going to be a big help to you. And not only for people using your app, but like people like Jesse, that he's seeing stuff every day that people are making on chain and connecting with each other. And so like when you see him amplifying stuff, like it's stuff that's coming straight out of being a great representation of like really based content put together with like this base editorial style guide in mind. So definitely check that out. Um, Coming back over here just to this Notion doc though that I put together, this isn't meant to be like a long like thing. It's just like, hey, it's almost like a temperature check. Like when you're driving a car, you're looking at the dashboard. Do the same thing when you're connecting in these communities because it's really going to help you in the long run get more followers. If you're building something, it's going to get you more users. People are going to be able to connect with you more rather than just hearing somebody like talking at them, almost like marketing speak and stuff like that. We all don't like that. And so just quickly, like first and foremost, like when you're making posts in the community, like make sure it's on topic. Like I mean, we use Instagram, Facebook. There's all kinds of stuff out there now that people engage with. We get stuck in these algorithms, or like oftentimes not even what we're looking for. And I think a lot of people are tired of that. And so if you're posting stuff in the base community, it's probably a no-brainer, but go into any community, you still see people do it every day, posting stuff that has nothing to do with base. So if you're posting stuff that has nothing to do with base, you're not going to make it. I'm just kidding. That content most likely going to get moderated. So, but here we are. We still have to say that because people just post stuff that's off topic. And with regard to like what's off topic, anything that's not about base. If you're posting like pictures of what you ate today, like you're posting like a meme from some type of philosopher, that's cool. We like it, but probably like another Farcaster channel, another Discord community, or just post it to your own X account. Like people are gonna follow you for your like personality and stuff like that. So it's just really important to keep in mind that if you're posting something in a base specific forum, that it's actually about base and not like in this kind of off topic context. Then the last part of this is like engagement farming. I don't I It's on one hand, like I guess like some person a long time ago like put out some type of info like, hey, make sure you tell people to like this. And I guess in this YouTube, TikTok type age that we're in, we always said like, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to like and subscribe, all that kind of stuff. But I think that also a lot of us are just so sick of that. We don't need to be told to like and subscribe. If we like it, we're going to like it. If we're going to subscribe, we're going to hit the button. So what that's led to is you'll see these people that have millions and millions and millions of followers getting copied by people that actually have no followers. And so you see like it's really low quality content that breeds more low quality content with people saying, kindly engage. Don't forget to share this, repost, please. Like, and it's not going to make it. So let it happen organically. Just post stuff. And unfortunately, like, it's not going to happen overnight. If you're making things like putting content out, like maybe this week you're not going to get that much engagement. Maybe next week you're not going to get that much engagement. It takes work. It's almost like going to the gym. You're not going to see results, but you have to do it every day. And if you do, a change is going to happen. A positive change is going to happen. A community is going to form around you, a tribe of people that are interested in you and what you're writing about. And one of the important things about that is not doing the same thing every day. If you're writing some content today, it doesn't get that much engagement. If you're replying to somebody's content, nobody really replied back to you, that's okay. Do it again tomorrow. But doing the same thing over and over and over again without any results is not learning. It's just giving up and not practicing how you can connect and listen and talk to other people better. So most importantly, just keep it up and try things out, mix it up, and then start to keep track of like, oh, I posted this, or oh, I replied to this person, and yeah, there was a good conversation there. Start to think about that stuff, almost like exercise. Like, well, yeah, I did this one thing, I felt this a lot more there. I like the result that's happening, and so this other thing, not so much. And then yeah, that's really it. Just the last part about like when replying. Unfortunately, here in this space, we have some of the spiciest conversations, and also some of the meanest people online. But just brush it off. Like people oftentimes just on the internet when they're hiding behind a computer or a handheld screen, just they just lose all their ability to have like politeness and kindness with one another. So just don't be that person that's like that. Just be kind. And that doesn't mean that you have to agree with everything somebody says. But when you don't agree, like, say, hey, I don't agree, but be constructive about it. Be optimistic about it. Don't let somebody feel like just because they don't see things the same way as you, that means that they're less than you. Because that's the way we actually bring forth progress, is by putting out different perspectives on things together. And that distillation is what leads to something greater. And we should do that with our conversation. So think about that, like when you're replying to people, um, and then also don't be that person. Just, I mean, I guess it's kind of a form of entertainment because we read the comments, and there's always that one person that's like, "You're dumb. Like this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard." So, but ultimately, that doesn't really add anything to the conversation, and it doesn't really help the conversation move anything forward for having taken place. It's just wasting our time for reading it, the other person's for writing it, and it just devolves into a net negative result. So, um, the last thing is just like, when you're replying to somebody, like you want to critique what they're doing, like try to make it, so like significant in the sense that it's actually a well thought out argument. Like, don't be condescending to people. If you feel like it's something that needs to be fleshed out more, like list out the reasons. It doesn't have to be a long form essay. List out like 2 or 3 bullet points. And so, um, yeah, that's it. There's so many people in this community just doing awesome things. If you really want to get more insight into like the types of content that really gets highlighted and amplified, like go check out Jesse's X, like just the stuff that he's resharing every day. This is like, these are people that are writing really based things, that are doing based things in the community. And they're just like great examples of like, okay, like how can I like engage better in this community? So just, check throughout the day, like what's Jesse reposting? What's Jesse writing? And so you can do that on X. You can also do it over on Farcaster. And so, yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Hitchhiker's Pocket Guide to Better Engagement in Base Communities. So hope that helps.